So again, using the Keys for Writers 6th edition over here. Now we are going to format our Works Cited page. This information is located on page 219 in the book. So just make sure you're there. And it's got all your formatting options just like the previous video. So the first thing you want to do is, just to review, make sure that all your formatting is correct. We've got Times New Roman, 12-point font. We've got double spaced. So let's check our margins. We'll go to page layout. Our margins are already 1 inch all the way around, so we're good there. And we've got our proper header. So we're ready to go. Now we can just focus on formatting your Works Cited page. So the first thing you want to do is label the page. So we'll hit enter and type in Works Cited. Now let's say you're doing a paper where only one source is required, so you've only got one citation. In that case, you would say Works Cited rather than Works Cited. So let's highlight it and do exactly the formatting that we see in the book here. So it's highlighted, and let's go to the center. Just click that button, and that's all you need to do. Again, like the title, it doesn't need to be bold, it doesn't need to be italicized or underlined. It's simply in the center of the page with its own line. That's the only thing that's special about it. So the next thing we want to do is get our citations over here to match this citation style, which means that we need to get our second lines and third lines to indent like theirs do. So the first thing you want to do is go to View and find Ruler, because this is how you get the ability to do hanging indents. So make sure you do that. Let's go back to Home, just so that we have our formatting palette right here. Okay, so click on the second line of each citation. Put your mouse on the second triangle and make sure just the second triangle is moving, and move it over 1/2 inch, just like that. And see, now our citation here looks just like the citation in Keys for Writers. So we're going to come back over here and do that with every citation. Again, moving it every second line. Don't have to do it with this one because it's only one line. So we'll come and we'll do it with the ones under it. And now that's done. So the next thing you want to do, and this is very important, is make sure that your citations are in alphabetical order according to the first keyword. So let's go through, and branch is our first citation alphabetically. So we'll highlight it and move it up. And now we'll hit enter. And as you can see, every other piece of formatting stays the same once you hit enter. Now here's where some things might get tricky. These hyphens indicate that this work is by branch. So even though this says Pillar of Fire, we have to consider branch the first word of this citation. So this also needs to be moved up for the citation to be considered in alphabetical order. So the next one we'll move is the Celestial Timepiece. Just move that up. And then Kate Chopin. Move that up. Delete the space, because there should be no spaces in between your citations. There's just one line in between each of them. Go through and notice how much of it is underlined by spell check and grammar check. You really have to be the one to check up on this, because speller and grammar check are going to lead you wrong here. So make sure that you're vigilant in making sure that your work is correct, and don't let the computer do it for you. So we'll go back and make sure that our works cited page looks like theirs, and it does. And it's that simple. Now you have a properly formatted works cited page.